Adorn. He adorned his story with all sorts of adventures that never happened. Baggage. I need a man to carry my baggage to the train. Bunch. We sent him a bunch of flowers on his birthday. Clap. The children clapped when he finished his speech on Children's Day. Deliberate. A statesman should be deliberate in his political speeches. We were deliberating whether we should buy a new motor car. Enclose. We are going to enclose our backyard to keep the dogs out. I enclosed a check for $10 with the letter. Frontier. There were many guards and soldiers along the frontier. Implement. Plows and threshing machines are farm implements. Leap. He went over the fence with a single leap. Luster. This shampoo adds more luster to your hair than any other brand. Perfume. We enjoyed the perfume of the flowers in the garden. Swear. Will you swear to the truth of your statement? Part 2. Acquire. You must work hard to acquire a good command of a foreign language. Benevolent. The free food was given to a beggar by a benevolent person. Compliment. The famous actress was used to hearing audiences' compliments. Courtesy. Giving one's seat to a lady in a crowded bus is a sign of courtesy. Equivalent. He changed his pounds for the equivalent amount of dollars. Ingenious. My brother is so ingenious that he will think of a way to do the work more easily. Internal. An accident often causes internal injuries as well as cuts and wounds. Irresponsible. An irresponsible person deserves to be blamed and punished. Miserable. The child is cold, hungry, and tired, so of course he is miserable. Respond. When John insulted Tom, he responded with a kick. Tentative. We've made tentative plans for a holiday, but haven't decided anything certain yet. Part 3. Appetite. The little boy had no appetite, so his mother had to persuade him to eat. Assume. They assumed that the war would end in 6 months, but it proved wrong in a short time. He assumed the responsibility for planning and preparing the picnic. Conform. A citizen is expected to conform to the law of his country. Defer. The ship deferred its sailing because of bad weather. Do you always defer to your parents' wishes? Distract. What can we do to distract her mind from sorrow? Mutual. A family has a mutual affection when each person likes the others and is liked by them. Pacify. She pacified the crying child by giving him milk. Prominent. She hung the picture in a prominent position in the living room. Several prominent people were present at the meeting. Receipt. Ask the shop for a receipt when you pay the bill. Please notify me upon receipt of the package. Variable. The amount of heat produced by this electrical apparatus is variable by turning a small handle. Part 4. Associate. Don't associate with bad and dishonest boys. He has been my associate in several business enterprises. Chauffeur. They rented a car with a chauffeur for the winter trip. Dump. Don't dump that trash in the middle of the path. Dye. Many women like to dye their hair blonde. Feat. The first flight into space was a brilliant feat. Nasty. The medicine has a nasty smell and a nastier taste. Be tactful when you tell him because he has a very nasty temper. Plunder. The pirates entered the harbor and began to plunder the town. Speck. I found a few specks of dirt on the wallpaper. Strife. There has always been strife between the two countries. Strip. The monkey stripped the banana by taking off the skin. Tutor. Her father employed a tutor for her during her long illness. Twinkle. His eyes twinkled with delight when he heard the news that he had passed the entrance examination.